All right, you guys, so we're doing barbell strength testing. This is our fourth exercise. This is a conventional deadlift. So I'm gonna show you a couple different variations of deadlift right here. We're performing a conventional deadlift. So this is actually a pretty deep knee bend, okay? Now there's a couple of things. You wanna make sure that you actually do some warm-up sets before you do your working set. We're looking for your 5-rep maximum. So that 5th rep should be the last rep that you have in the tank, taking it to failure. Now, make sure that you're not pushing into any pain. And when we say failure, we want to make sure that you're actually maintaining integrity and good form in that last rep. If your form starts breaking down, that's where you stop, that's your last rep, okay? No messy repetitions. Very, very important with deadlifts. If you want to use Versa grips or lifting straps, that's completely fine. My grip strength is always going to give out before the strength of my posterior chain. So I use Versa grips so that I can lift heavier and build more muscle, okay? Now, when we're doing this, setting up, you're gonna make sure that your feet are about shoulder distance apart. So for a conventional deadlift, your feet are about shoulder distance apart. Your knees are actually quite bent. You wanna bring this barbell right in close to your shins. Reach out through the crown of your head so your head is an extension of your spine. And you wanna hinge from the hips first. So you're gonna hinge as you stand up, and then you engage your glutes and gently kind of drive the hips forward. You wanna make sure that your pelvis stays in a neutral position in relative position to the spine, and that when you come up, you're not thrusting your hips forward and going into the lower back, okay? So be really careful of that, especially when we're doing strength testing, because you're lifting a little bit heavier, okay? So you're gonna go for 5 reps. That last rep, like I said, should be enough that you take it pretty much to failure. Now for me, this is a little bit light for strength testing. If I was gonna be actually testing for a 5-rep max, I need to add a little bit more weight to this. All right, you guys, so make sure you track your weight accordingly and send this over to your coach.